Summer. Time for freezies. Red is my favorite color. I love the red ones. I also have a pink one. But summer is also time for Summerween. This is my first year getting to do Summerween, and so I'm kind of excited. And because I have a lot of other things going on, I'm not going to read a separate book for each prompt because that's a lot for me. So I decided that I'm going to read 2 books that will meet the prompts. So I will post a link down in the description to Gabby's video about Summerween, because she's the one who, from Gabby Reads, she's the one who organizes it. And the prompts are to read a book in the dark, to read a thriller or a horror, to read a book with a night sky on the cover, to read a book with 5 words in the title, and then read a book that takes place in summer. So I chose 2 books to read, and I basically used the prompts, the night sky on the cover and the 5 words, at least 5 words in the title, to help me figure out which books I was going to pick. And then they fit into the other prompts as well. So I'm going to read Force of Nature by Jane Harper. Now this one, as you can see, has a night sky on the cover. I'm sure those are stars. I know it's down here it looks like maybe sunny, but back here it's nighttime, right? See, there's stars and everything. So this is my night sky. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's thundering out there pretty good today. And then my book with 5 words, or more than 5 words, I'm going to read Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson, which has been on my TBR for quite a long time. I've really been wanting to read it. So I will tell you a little bit about the books. Oh, and then I will find a way to read one of these books in the dark. And this one here is a thriller, so that matches the second prompt. And this one also takes place in summer in Australia, so that matches the third prompt. So this one covers 4 of the prompts, and then this one covers 1. So, but they're going to both be fun. So this one here, Force of Nature by Jane Harper, this is the second book in the Aaron Falk trilogy that she wrote. The first one is The Dry, which I loved when I read it this year. So this book follows Aaron again, and he is called out to look at a case where there's a corporate retreat going on in the wilderness in this one area, and 5 women go on this hike and only 4 come back. And the one woman who has disappeared was the woman that was whistleblowing on the company to Aaron, and was going to be helping him to bring down the company and the people that were responsible for whatever illegal stuff was going on. So he obviously goes out there to try and see what happened, and if it's anything like the first one, it's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. This is a mystery novel. It takes place in a remote location, I believe, if I'm just remembering correctly here. This one takes place in a remote mountain resort, and it's Ernie Cunningham is the main character, and he and his family are all on basically a family reunion sort of thing, because his one brother was being released from prison and they're welcoming him home. However, they end up finding a body frozen in the mountains, I think. Let's see. Yeah, body frozen on the slopes. And from there, the mystery follows, because as the title says, everyone in Ernie's family, including himself, has killed someone. So there's a large number of suspects. So it looks like it'll be really good. I've heard it's got quite a good sense of humor to it. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one as well. So I am going to settle down with my freezies and do some reading. 'em. 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 'em.
you.
Hello, girls. Hello, girls. Hi, little lady. Hello, young man. Hi, Gandalf. Hey, Shuggy Boogie. Hi, honey. Hey, Cookie Wookies. Hey, Cookie. How you doing, sweetheart? How's my little girl doing? Hi there, Gandalf. How are all my little minions doing? Hello, minions. Oh, don't bite your friend. Don't bite your friend, Cookie. I don't have any more cookies for you today. You only get one. Hi, guys. Hey, guys. Hi, Candy. Hey, Gandalf. Big old Gandalf. Your hair is in your eyes so you can't see. There, let's put it like that. Then you can actually see. Okay, guys. I'm going to go back to the house. Day 1 is over, and I have made some really good progress. I started reading Force of Nature by Jane Harper, and I actually made it to page 130. And a couple things happened today. One, I discovered that neither of the books that I picked takes place in the summertime. So if I'm going to do that prompt, I'm going to have to add another book. So, but I'm kind of going to see if I read 100 pages a day, I can get through these 2 books. If I add another book, I'll probably have to read more like 160 pages a day. I actually did read 130 in this one today. So we'll see. I'm going to check out I have a book that just came in at the library that I'm going to pick up tomorrow, and I'll see if it takes place in the summertime because it's like a mystery thriller as well. So if it does, I might try and add that one in and see if I can fit them in. Otherwise, I'm just going to probably have to just go with the 2. So anyway, I am really, really enjoying this one so far. This is that second one in the Aaron Falk series. And where I'm at right now, the woman has disappeared, and the police are trying to find her. And Aaron and his partner are up there on the mountain as well, trying to figure out what happened and whether it was something, whether it was actually like that she just went missing or if it was sinister. There's also the possibility from the beginning of the book that there might be something to do with a previous, I believe it was like 20 years before, guy who had kidnapped and murdered women up there, and he's dead, but his son is still alive. And so there's some talk of that. And then there's also a whole bunch of other, shady things going on with the company. And so I'm very interested to see where that goes. And like I say, I hit 130 pages today, so I'm making good progress. I got my little tabs in there every 100 pages, and I'm really enjoying that book so far. So I will let you guys know how my day 2 goes. It is day 2 of Summerween Readathon, and I am not reading right now because we are going to pick up more hay. We already did 1 load, and we are headed off for the next load. And as you can see, it's a nice sunny day. There's a few clouds coming out. And my wonderful driver, my paw. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Beautiful canola fields, looking really pretty. Those clouds, that looks really pretty actually.
Yeah.
The blue of the clouds with the canola.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're off to pick up our second load of bales, and then I'm going to get home and collapse on the couch and do some more reading. that line right there. Fortunately, we are already loaded up and on our way home. Woohoo! That was eventful. Hello, it's the end of day 2. It's just after midnight. I didn't get done as much as I was hoping to. I'm only on chapter 15, page 182. I need to get at least to this tag, but I'm hoping to get a little further yet tonight. I'm going to read some more after I film my update, which will technically be then on day 3, but I haven't gone to sleep yet, so it'll still be after midnight. It's after midnight on day 2, technically, sort of. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, really enjoying this one. I'm about halfway through now, and the mystery is really ramping up. They're still searching for the missing girl, and it's been a couple of days, and there's other things that are kind of coming to light now to do with some stuff from the past. Again, I really like her writing style, and I like the way in this one, kind of like in the first one, where she had the 3 different timelines, the one from the past, the one from before the crime happened, and then the current one. This one, she has 2 timelines going on, where you're following the current timeline with Aaron, where he's looking for what's going on, and then you're also getting the timeline of what happened just before the lady disappeared. So that's really interesting, and you're getting that part from a bunch of different points of view of the different people who were involved. So it's kind of leading me to wonder about certain things that potentially happened. So really enjoying this one so far, and I'm looking forward to finishing it tomorrow or later today, and getting started on the next book. And I still haven't 100% picked a book yet that takes place in the summertime, but we'll see where we'll see if I get time for that or not. So anyways, I just thought I would update you on that. And yeah, I will keep on reading and see you guys on day 3 of Summerween. Ooh, I'm reading in the dark. Day 3 of Summerween is upon us. This is little Cooper. He's an old man, and he's not keeping his weight up, so he gets special food morning and evening now. And he's very drooly. That's his oats with oil in them. And this is little Mr. Coopy. And this is just the evening. I'm just finishing up my day outside, and then I'm gonna, after I put Cooper back in, then we're gonna go and read. Try and finish Force of Nature today. Hey, Coopy. I finished my first book. It's the end of day 3, and I finished Force of Nature by Jane Harper. This one was really good. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. I think I told you guys already what it was about, but it's the second book in the Aaron Falk series, and he's quickly becoming one of my all-time favorite characters. I really like him. I love her writing style. This one was written with 2 timelines. It was written with the current timeline where they're solving the mystery and searching for the woman who went missing. And then it also has the timeline of events that led up to that. So you're kind of getting both timelines. So really, really good. Really, really good. I gave it 5 stars. I definitely can't wait to read the 3rd one in the series, and I want to read everything that she's written because I'm enjoying her stuff so much. So that's that one done. So the next one that I'm going to read is this one here, Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson. And I can't remember if I told you guys what it was about already, but it follows Ernie Cunningham, and he goes to a family reunion, and they find a dead body frozen on the ski slopes, and it's obvious that it's been a murder, and everybody's kind of a suspect because everyone in his family has killed someone. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I've been wanting to read this one for a long time, and so it fits the prompt for 5 or more words in the title. The prompt was actually 5 words in the title, but I added the or more because I really wanted to read this book. So, so that's the one I'm going to read next. And then because neither of those books takes place in the summer, like I had mentioned previously, I had been hoping that the one that I got out from the library would fit that prompt. But it, unfortunately, I opened it up to the first page and it was like the winter of 1847. So dang it. So I searched all over the place with books that I had at home here, and I looked at there was a Ruth Ware one on the shelf. There was, I looked at some of the Dean Koontz ones. There was a Sarah Rain one. There was some vampire book. They all take place in the autumn or the winter. But then I finally found this one on the shelf. This is one of my sister's books. She really, really likes Heather Graham, so I thought I would read this one. It takes place in the summertime. This one follows a woman named Ashley Donegal. She's a plantation heiress down in, I believe it's Louisiana. And they're doing Civil War reenactment, and they end up discovering a dead body that is posed in the exact same way that her Civil War ancestor died. And there's a paranormal team that comes in to help her deal with whatever's going on. So I'm thinking that this one is going to be really freaky and very scary for me, because it's a paranormal one. So looking forward to that one. This one, is the one that takes place in the summertime. And then just for good measure, it also has a night sky on the cover. I don't know if you can see that. It's a night sky on the cover. So it covers 2 of the prompts. So that's cool. So I'm hoping I have time to read this one. If I'm going to finish these 2, I have to basically read half of each of these books in a day, because I've only got 4 days left. So it's about 185 pages in a day, which is mostly doable, especially because it's supposed to get really, really warm here. Like, we're talking above 30 Celsius, so I'm not going to be able to do much work outside. Tomorrow I'm off trimming horses again. I got a little donkey and a pony and a horse to trim. And so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and then that's kind of the last coolish day. It's probably still going to be 25 degrees and then 30 with the humidity, so I'm going to have to be careful. But then the rest of the week is supposed to be like above 30 Celsius. So I'm going to be curling up in my living room with the air conditioning on for the rest of the week, and that will give me time to try and read these. But I'm going to sign off for day 3 now, and I'm going to go and edit this video so that I can post it tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you're having fun on Summerween, and let me know if you are reading any mysteries or thrillers and what you've been reading here lately. And I will see you guys on day 4.